You've been down this road for far too long. He left your love behind, but still you keep on crawling back despite the pain inside. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy. Give me a chance to show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and see the way I see. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy with me. Your tears, they say 1,000 words. I've heard them all before. The ones who love the most, my dear, are the ones left hurting more.
Paul McCartney famously wrote, "All you need is love." And he was right. The love that the two of you have found in each other will be the foundation for all that comes next. Never take that for granted.
Megan is the most compassionate and the most loyal person that I have ever known. And I'm sure many of you know, once you have Megan in your life, she's in your life forever. There's no escape.
'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy. Give me a chance to show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and see the way I see. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy with me. Your tears, they say 1,000 words. I've heard them all before. The ones who love the most, my dear, are the ones left hurting more. He broke you down with no remorse. Now who will heal the bruise? The one you want in your heart is standing right in front of you. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy. Give me a chance to show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and see the way I see. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy with me. You can always trust in me. I'll show you a life that he can't see. You become who you've always wanted to be.
I know. You're so screwed.
'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy. Give me a chance to show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and see the way I see. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy with me. Cause all that I want is for you to be happy. Give me a chance to show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and see the way I see. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy with me.
Hey, everybody. You can all be seated. Welcome, friends, family, loved ones. We're gathered here today to celebrate as we watch Megan and Alex join hands in marriage. We're here to laugh, to cry, sooner than we thought. And most of all, we are here to wish them well in their new life together. A poet once said, "Any fool can fall in love, but real love is what comes after the fall. What happens when you land and all around you is normalcy once again, and it's time to do the dishes, pay the bills, plan meals, and some other things. You wrote it. Kidding. Megan and Alex have shown their fair share of tests, and for 3 years have survived the storm in incredible ways. But what separates their relationship from all others is their ability to learn from those tests and to apply the lessons they've learned together and to overcome future obstacles. They see everything they go through as an opportunity to learn and to grow together. That is what real love is made of. That's why love, as a couple, you will make it through the hardest challenges. Megan and Alex, we all stand here with you today and hold you up in happiness. But in a day, a week, a month, or a year, we will still be there and life will creep back in. You will need each other for those challenges, and you will need each other as partners, as equals, fiercely honest with one another, fiercely committed to one another. You have both had success, and you will both be successful in your marriage together. Your foundation is built upon real love and not an emotion of love. It is now time for you both to say your vows. Megan, may you please go first?
My dearest Alex, as you know, the best days of my life are when I can look around and see every single person that I've ever loved and that has changed my life and given me life-changing memories. 4 years ago, as my best friend, you were part of a majority of those. But this moment, right here, right now, with my family and you in front of me, surpasses all of them. You have been in my life for over 7 years. When we started dating, I promised I would always tell you the truth. And the truth is, I am absolutely terrified. But I know it's going to be okay, because we will always be besties. We will always be lobsters, and we will always be together. And I'm told to see.
Me too.
I am ready to step into this new adventure with you. I am excited to share my life with you. I promise to love you and support you in everything that we do from this day forward. I promise to never stop dreaming. I promise to be the best partner I can be. I promise to be the best someday mother that I can be, and the best friend I am physically possible to be. Because that is our foundation. That and laughter. I promise, Alex, to always, always laugh with you. I promise to live in the moment and never be anyone but myself. I will never stop dancing. I will probably never stop talking. And I will never stop believing in the magic. Alex, I promise, my heart is yours till the ends of this earth. Your turn.
Megan, we've known each other for over 7 years. During the first 4, we were there for each other through heartbreak, relationships coming and going, bad news, good news, triple D's, holidays, countless inside jokes like push the red button, and so much more. When we were just friends, I remember thinking to myself, I hope the person that ends up with her knows how lucky they are. I never, not even for a second, imagined myself being in this position. Well, I did. Just didn't think it would actually happen. I never thought I'd be so lucky to stand here with you today, about to call you my wife. 3 years ago, my world quite literally flipped upside down. Without any hesitation or concern for your own life and well-being, You were right there with me for every single step of the way following my accident. Oh, I can't see. During the last 3 years, you have been my rock and the greatest support system that I ever could have asked for. You have gotten me through things I never even imagined having to experience. You've helped me see the light in some of my darkest days. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you saved my life 3 years ago. Nobody will truly, will truly ever understand how much you really do for me. I stand here today about to pronounce my eternal love for you, a strong, confident, open-minded man, and I have you to thank for so much of that. You've lit the path for me to become the man I always wanted to be, but never thought I could. My vow to you today is to give you the same love, respect, and appreciation for the rest of our lives. I will lift you up, cheer you on, and not only help you, but encourage you to chase your dreams. I promise to always be excited about going on new adventures, carving Halloween pumpkins, dyeing Easter eggs, decorating the house for the holidays, hosting game nights and movie nights, and to always, above all else, keep you smiling and laughing through the good and bad parts of life. Megan, you are my bestie, the love of my life, my rock, and my lobster. You are everything I ever could have asked for in a partner for the rest of my life. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see what life has to throw at us.
I love you too.
All right. So, now it's officially time to declare yourselves to each other. Megan. Yep. Wait. What do you need?
Am I going first?
No, if you don't want to.
No, I can, but I need
Yep.
this.
Yeah, I grabbed the wrong one. There you go. First try. Okay, Megan. With this ring,
With
you
this-
take. Oh shit. Or shoot. Sorry. With this ring. Your turn. Yep. That plane crashed real bad. Okay. All right. Let's start over.
We're good. All right.
Take two.
Take two.
With this ring,
With this ring,
do you take Alex as your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
From this day forward, through whatever challenges and triumphs life brings you, you will love him, cherish him, care for him for the rest of your life.
I will.
Alex, with this ring, do you take Megan as your lawfully wedded bride from this day forward through whatever challenges, triumphs that life brings you, that will love him or love her, cherish her, and care for her for the rest of your life?
I do.
Wow. Megan and Alex, having proclaimed your love and commitment to one another in the sight of these witnesses and myself, I am so happy and honored to pronounce you husband and wife. You can kiss.
'Cause all that I want
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Bednar.
is to show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and to see the way I see. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy with me. Your tears, they say 1,000 words. I've heard them all before. The ones who love the most, my dear, are the ones left hurting more. He broke you down with no remorse. Now who will heal the bruise? The one you want in your heart, standing right in front of you. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy. chance to show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and you'll see the way I see. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy with me.
In short, I wanted his future wife to be someone who would love and support him no matter what life threw their way. Megan, you are all of that and more. Thank you for giving my baby back his smile and for being his rock and his safe space over the last 3 years. I cannot tell you how grateful that I was to know that as difficult as those years were, I had the comfort of knowing that he had all he needed in you. If I had to build her piece by piece, I could not have made a more perfect match for him than you.
So I'm going to be singing a song, but first, I wanted to say something to you guys. Alex, I genuinely have never seen you so happy in my entire life, and we've known each other for a little while, I'd say. But it just makes me so happy to see you so authentically you. So thank you, Megan, for getting it through his thick skull that he's perfect exactly how he is, and that he doesn't need to change for anybody else's standards.
I've watched from afar because that's what I do. And Alex, I can't tell you, there's nobody that I think could do a better job where Megan is concerned, who could be better husband or better provider. I wish you nothing but the happiest. All right? I would say, I wish you happiness, but I already know the two of you are going to be happy. Because I've never seen two people who actually work so well together.
Alex, you have grown into the most amazing person. And you've become an incredible man. And I can't tell you how proud I am to say that and to call you my son and to welcome Megan into our family and to see the two of you together so happy. The smiles, it's so beautiful, and I love you both.
Alex, being your mother has been one of the most profound joys and gifts of my life. And I love you beyond what words can express.
As you probably have seen, I keep breaking into tears, so I'm going to keep mine really short. There are literally no words I could use to tell Megan how much I love her. And this beautiful day, I have a new son, and it's filled with tears and it's filled with enormous amounts of joy. And we're having a merging of our families and a wonderful union, and I'm barely keeping it together. So I wish you the best. I love you both with all that I am, and I hope this day has been magical for you both, because I know for the rest of us, it absolutely has been.
Meeting Megan the day that I met her stood out. Her personality just jumped out at me. You were loud. But you were the smile on your face, and I can't explain it. And my love for you has grown since then. I'm so happy to welcome you as my daughter. And I love you.
I am beyond honored to almost be able to finally call you my daughter. But first things first, Alex, if you would reach under the front of your table, there's a gift there for Megan that she needs to open before I can welcome her to the family officially. Yeah. She is a gold nurse. Yeah. That's right. So it is official. My beautiful daughter.
Megan, one of my favorite things about you is that you never settle for anything. You never take the hand that life has given you and just give up. You fight to make sure that everything is as beautiful as it should be. You're constantly working to better yourself, learn new subjects, grow relationships with people that you love, and make new friendships. And get every bit out of life that you possibly can. You take 2 broken down cars and you turn it into a dance party.
And through all that time, I've watched him become the charming, intelligent, and successful man that he is. And then Megan came along and made it even better. And just seeing this woman come by the first time I met her, she was a symbol of strength, grace, and beauty to me. With a personality that followed so suit, I could not imagine anyone else Alex would be going after. And for years, I told him to go after. Oh, I know. So again, the day he told me he finally went after, I've had this speech.
Oh boy. I am so happy to be here today because I think other than my other 2 sisters, you are probably my longest standing friend. So happy to be able to be here on this really happy day. Don't do it, because I'm going to do it more.
I remember us playing wedding with like bed sheets and towels. You look a lot better now than we did then. You do.
Alex is one of the most genuine and caring people I've ever met. When he cares for someone, he does it with his whole being, and you can just feel his love radiate from him. So Alex, I am honored to call you my best friend in my family. We have been through everything that life could throw at us, both the good and the bad, and I can honestly say that I wouldn't change it for anything. No matter our physical distance, I know I can count on you when I need you the most. You will always be my fat bottom girl. I love you.
He's just a joy to have around, and I see that why Megan likes him so much, because she is just a joy to be around. And when they're together, you know, as Kyle was saying, you're gonna have a great time, and you guys make a beautiful couple.
College. And you've always been a very confident person. I think anyone who's ever been around you can see that. You've always been shiny and kind and very outgoing. And you adopt people, yes. And I didn't think you could get brighter from there. But then you met him, you met this guy. And you together are blinding.
And everyone that was at the hospital kept saying, and Megan's here. Megan's here, Megan's here, Megan's here. Like, who is this Megan? And I, at some point, spoke with my aunt, Alex's mother, and she said, you know, Megan has always been an important person in Alex's life, but their friendship was too important to take that leap. And at some point, they both decided that it wasn't worth it to hold back. You know, you have this near-death experience, and it opened your eyes, and I'm so glad that you are now a part of our family.
You are always going to be one of my closest friends. And I'm so proud of you. Now, Alex. After my wedding, I turned to my husband and I was like, I like that guy that Megan's dating. Megan, I kind of like the guy that Megan's married to now. He's a pretty cool guy.
I remember thinking, if you're willing to do that for Alex, then you seem like a really good match for him. And now 3 years later, I can say that that was the right assessment because the two of you guys are just so perfect for each other in every way.
It showed me a new dynamic to life that I normally wouldn't have gotten to see unless I had met you guys. Unless I had seen the community of friends and the family that you guys have fostered, just the dynamic and the culture and the life.
All of us together have supported each other throughout colleges. Every graduation, every breakup, every bad struggle, we've all been there for each other. And we want to thank these two. Alex, when we first met you, you have always welcomed us with open arms to this group. And, I want to thank you both. And I wish you guys a long life of happiness, compassion, and new adventures.
We rattled the cage.
Can we get a group hug?
We rattled the cage. Everybody.
We have a very large family, and it has grown in many ways, and it has been complicated in some different ways. But one of the things that has always remained the same was my mom. She has been there for me and my brother Michael our entire lives, and I would not be as strong or as confident, or I wouldn't be me without her. So this bouquet, it would have been the one that I was tossing, but we kind of ditched that idea because I didn't like the tradition. And instead, I am presenting it to my mom because the bouquet is one of the most cherished of all for any bride. And I want you to have it because you are one of the most cherished people in my life. And because she was a main role, we're still going to do all the dances, but I do away with the father-daughter being the first one. Trey, I love you so much, but she has earned it, and she is the one I'm going to be dancing with first tonight.
You've been down this road for far too long. He left your love behind, but still you keep on crawling back despite the pain inside. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy. Give me a chance to show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and you'll see the way I see. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy with me. Your tears, they say 1,000 words. I've heard them all before. The ones who love the most, my dear, are the ones left hurting more. He broke you down with no remorse. Now who will heal the bruise? The one you want in your heart, standing right in front of you. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy. Give me a chance to show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and you'll see the way I see. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy with me. You can always trust in me. I'll show you a life that he can't see. You'll become who you've always wanted to be. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy. Give me a chance to show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and you'll see the